Seaworld Orlando. This is day 2 of Seaworld. So today is mainly a normal Seaworld video. Krissy's gonna show me some of the really cool aquariums in the area, and it's just gonna be a regular in between here and there here at Seaworld. So first off is the Manta Aquarium, which is located.
You kind of see it while you're in the Manta queue, but only parts of it, and this is kind of an extension of the queue you don't see.
Right, so we are gonna go see some manta rays, not to be confused with the song by Ludo. Ducks. I love seeing ducks. I haven't seen my duck in a while because I don't really like doctors.
The Royal Rama, which is the one that doesn't like the germs. So the little one that's purple and orange.
Dory, you're in the wrong park.
That doesn't like the germs in the hospital.
This giant thing with the black and white fish up there?
That is, I believe, a convict tank.
Alright, so the aquarium we're in is really cool because if you look up, there is an aquarium above me. That is freaking cool. So I personally have never been to an aquarium since like middle school, so this is actually really cool seeing all this different sea life here. Patrick Star?
Gotten so big.
So it's hard to see on camera, guys, but Krissy is talking to her friend the octopus in there.
It's a giant Pacific octopus.
So many fish and some stingrays. Oh wow, yeah, there's Spike. So there's the big guy. Same as Spike. I tried to get him over in the other area, but he wasn't wanting to come out. And this guy's looking for his close-up. What's up, buddy? What's up? Okay. Well, bye. Is there a difference between a stingray and like a manta ray, or is that just like? So Manta Aquarium. It's pretty cool. I liked it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
What's next?
I think next we're going to go over to the dolphin encounter because I love dolphins. And
all right, let's do it. Speaking of dolphins, do you remember the show Flipper?
I do.
Do you remember the show Flipper? Flipper was a good show, and if you don't remember it, you are probably very young. You should ask somebody older than you, hey, tell me about Flipper. Lassie, but for dolphins. Yep. So here we are in the underwater dolphin viewing habitat.
Wow, it looks like white, right? Like a little baby.
There's like little nuances, like some like the
Very strong. So we just left the dolphins, and now we are finding that there are turtles here. Which I'm sure Krissy knew there were turtles here, but I sure didn't. Next to the turtles are manatees. 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 Why am I filming fake drawn on pictures when there's real ones over there? After being distracted by turtles, I like turtles. We're now heading over to a section called Pacific Point. We have to go this way. So to get to Pacific Point, to get to the Pacific, you have to cross through the Antarctic. Geography. 2 days in a row now. We are back in Antarctica. Today will not be the day that we ride the penguin ride because it is at a 60-minute wait. 2 days in a row, here we are in Antarctica. Made it through the Antarctic, and now we are at Pacific Point Preserve, which upon looking at the sign has me thinking that I'm gonna back in Seattle, because this is something that I actually did see there the numerous times visiting, but I'm a feeling this is probably gonna feel more like California's Pacific than Seattle's. The one thing I do know about seals is they like attention. Krissy was just telling me that you can tell the difference between a sea lion and a harbor seal because sea lions, aside from being loud, also have little ear flaps, basically ears, and sea lions just have like a hole in their head.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our California sea lions.
So this is one of our final stops on our Seaworld Aquarium tour.
Well, it might be dark.
Shark encounter!
Alright guys, we are now in the Shark Encounter Shark Tunnel, and this is pretty jawsome. Tell me a joke, clown. Don't make it fishy.
Deep down, we're both afraid and fascinated with sharks. For a greater understanding of their diversity, design, and critical role in the ocean, we can discover how to protect these perfect predators from their greatest threat, us.
Sharks, man. They're pretty misunderstood. They're misunderstood. They really are. They're like Frankenstein of the ocean, in my opinion. So the tunnel we were just in had this glass in it, and this is giving you a description of what this glass can actually hold. It's kind of dark in here, but check out the thickness of this glass. Not today, because Krissy's not a big roller coaster person, but someday, I don't even think I'll be able to take you on this ride, so maybe we'll go look at it right now. Like I said, I can't get you on the ride because you're a camera. Well, you live inside the camera. We all know that you live inside the camera. So, I guess if you were to ask anyone, no trip to SeaWorld would be complete without seeing the killer whales, aka the orcas. Tell me a joke, clown. Don't make it fishy. So that's where we're going now. We're going to see the underwater viewing of the orcas. I like calling them orcas because I think the name killer whale gives a bad connotation. So I like calling them orcas. It's also just fun to say because you just be like, orca, 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 orca. So it's just fun to say. So we're going to the underviewing now. Every whale is Shamu. That's not true. Actually, all the whales have their own names. Krissy says that she can identify them, but it's actually really kind of hard to. She was percentages sure, but not to confuse anyone, we're just gonna call everyone Shamu, or just look at that orca. Their water is so incredibly blue, you would think they're swimming in like Powerade, but it's just lights and really clean water.
Mom, ready to move on? No.
But there they are.
It's her favorite whale.
Alright folks, well there we have it. We've seen manta rays, we've seen sharks, we've seen orcas now, we've seen sea lions, we've seen the entire ocean, which isn't true at all actually. But yeah, don't forget to go to patreon.com/OMGIt'sTopher to help support these videos and make them cooler. Krissy and I have a trip in March being planned to head up to St. Augustine, and your contributions to make that video and those adventures would be awesome. Also, don't forget to go to InbetweenHereAndThere.Spreadshirt.com and grab a sweet shirt. That would also be really, really cool of you. Until then, I will see you in the next one. Bye! It's definitely not the freaking dragon I'd want on a jean jacket, but it's still pretty cool. You're pretty cool. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, alright? You're pretty cool.